everyone, Susan Choi here from the Food Institute. We are here at CES 2025, such an exciting show, and I'm honored to be here with 𝗟𝗂𝘁, who is the VP of Startup Programming and Investments for the AgeTech Collaborative of AARP. 𝗟𝗂𝘁, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for having the Food Institute at this amazing booth, the AgeTech Collaborative booth. Really exciting. Tell us all about it.
So the AgeTech Collaborative is an ecosystem that is designed to support the startups that we work with so that they can scale and have success. Here today, I have brought 24 startups with us to showcase and demo, so it's an immersion experience for the attendees to come and experience these solutions. We developed 3 personas that they can walk through. One of the ones that I love is proactive aging, so we've selected a few that focus on wellness and preventative care, and you just walk through and experience what you want.
That's amazing. Tell me, 𝗟𝗂𝘁, why did the AARP choose to invest in AgeTech? Why, as we age, we get more forgetful. It's harder for us to, adapt to the new technology. So why AgeTech?
So, AARP has for the last 60 years been concerned with people who are age 50 plus. Technology is there to really solve a lot of problems, and that's why when we realized this, we wanted to come in to CES and really put a stake in the ground and we are the leader of AgeTech. And I think that when we think about how do we make aging easier for people, technology is a really great path and use point for that.
Exactly. Tell me about the relationship you have with these startups. How does that work? The investment, the shepherding. How do you interact and take care of them?
So, there's so many single point solutions out there, but for startups to come into our program, they must apply to pitch in one of my pitch events. I offer over 15 in a year. Most of them are virtual, and I always have an application open. But they've got to come in. We select them, a group of us selects the ones that are going to get slated for the pitch event. Once they get slated for the pitch event, we then start looking at them like, okay, are they aligned with AARP policy? We do due diligence, public due diligence. And then they may get an invitation to our accelerator program. And our accelerator program is completely bespoke. It meets each startup where they are. So we have a call with them, what are your pain points? And then I'll say, okay, I can help you with this one, I can help you with this one, I can't help you with this one. And then for 8 weeks, virtually, we work with them to complete what we can address for them. So, and then, what's great for us is that then we've been working with the founder and the team for more than 8 weeks. So then I come in at the end and I say, all right, what did you think of the company? Do you like their solution? Are they happy? Did the founders show up? Are they agile? Are they listening? And then we invest. It's a micro investment, and I don't invest in all of them, but it gives us another kind of checkbox for the startup to tell them, we believe in you, we want to see you move forward. At the end of the 8-week program, they move into the collaborative. Now the collaborative right now has over 540 companies. 180 of them are startups, but the rest of them are venture capital firms, enterprises that are interested in AgeTech, companies that want to offer test bed opportunities for these startups, and then business services. So we're surrounding the startups that we've worked with and nurtured for 8 weeks and pushing them into this insular LinkedIn, essentially, where they can work with, convene, meet with whomever they need to continue to scale.
When you are, considering potential startups to be part of this 8-week program, eventually to be part of this collaborative, what are some of the things that you're looking for? Okay. What are some of the top of mind things that you think are essential for any potential startup, to have, to be an effective AgeTech innovator?
Okay, that's a really great question. First of all, when you're talking about early stage startups, founders are so important, and that's what I had mentioned before. I think we want to know that they've got the intellectual property in their minds. They're like the star of why the solution works. And then AgeTech, the interesting thing about AgeTech is that it crosses so many different sectors. We're talking health tech, fintech, mobility, transportation, accessibility, social engagement. So it crosses a lot of things because aging is really about living. It's just that you might need special tools or special nuances to help you along the way. And that's where we are.
Exactly. What's the overall vision here? 1, 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, what's the overall goal here for the collaborative?
Our vision is essentially to make aging easier for everyone. And when I add on that everyone, it involves the family, because aging is hard and it affects more than just one person in the family. And my goal, I hope, that some of these solutions evolve to the point where we've really disrupted aging, so it's not as scary and it's not as hard as what I have took care of my parents, and it's very difficult. Now, part of my goal and vision for the future is that I know it's hard, I know it's scary, and so we're working on a platform where we're trying to make sure that people can enjoy their lives longer, stay in the game longer. All right, so I'm looking at things that allow us to do that. For example, the exoskeleton that can help you walk. The Xander glasses over there that you can take to a restaurant and you can see closed captioning. So your hearing might not be as good, you might not need a hearing aid, but you can go to a loud restaurant and have a conversation with your partner and not feel overburdened and that you have to stay at home because you can't hear anything. So these are, those are the kinds of solutions that we're hopeful for and we can make so that people kind of almost look forward to aging.
Exactly. Not allowing technology in general to intimidate the elderly, but using it to integrate into the community, to assist families, helping the elderly.
Yes.
It's wonderful. 𝗟𝗲𝘁 𝗂𝗃, VP of Startup Programming and Investments for the AgeTech Collaborative at AARP. Thank you so much for joining me again.
Thank you.